Hello, everyone. We're live once again, and today we have together with us Lisa Crosta. Hello, Lisa. How are you?
Hi everyone. I'm fine. Good.
Thank you for joining me once again because I remember we had one live together regarding your experience in the last year retreat, like early in the year. But I thought that since we're approaching the dates, maybe we can make a short one. Definitely, we're going to use it with the developer on the website. But it's also good to remind to people, the reasons why we are joining, and maybe they will be able to find a reason for them also to join. So today we're going, guys, to discuss about the Summer Mastermind Retreat. That's how I've been calling it, but it's actually 5 days of meeting. Okay, Lisa's is going for longer. Some of you are coming for longer than 5 days, but 5 days, 4 nights is the minimum duration that I suggest on a Greek island, and it's going to be a mixture of business, entrepreneurship, marketing plan that we're going to work a lot on this, and also mindfulness, because we're going also to focus on activities like meditation or a circle of gratitude that we are creating for this year. So many other activities. So let's start with you, Lisa, if you would like shortly to introduce yourself very shortly. And also, let's start with your experience from last year, and then we go to this year. What do you think?
Yeah. Well. So I'm a native Italian translator. I have a technical background because I worked for several years in various companies. So I have a corporate experience, and I am now using this technical background to focus on, let's say, pretty technical fields such as medical devices or automation, pharmaceuticals, and that sort of thing. So I joined the program. Actually, I started working with you like
You
three.
mean about the program, the 3 month, or you were about to mention the mentoring program?
Yeah, I mean, I started working with you like 3 years ago, I think. And when I joined the last year retreat, it was actually I was starting out as a solopreneur, let's say,
Yeah.
because I worked as a translator as a part-time job alongside my corporate job. But I recently decided to focus only on my translation business full time. So that's why I consider myself like a starting out company. So
And
when I
also, you had this particular that you had a full-time job and you would like, let's say, to transition from one position to, let's say, becoming totally freelancer and business owner. So many people, they are like you. You're not the only one that they are approaching and they tell me, Virginia, I would like someday, but I don't feel, let's say, secure, or I don't
yeah,
feel, let's say, I'm ready to go for it. And they always, there is that safety net, of a steady salary. So that would be definitely another topic to discuss for those that they would like to become encouraged to go through that journey with me. But I'm really happy that you did it, and you did it with your own pace. And as you mentioned, it was 3 years ago, but you joined the 3 month program, and then you joined the annual alumni, and then you
yeah.
were, let's say, several years in the alumni. That's for me, as I've mentioned, is the greatest reward, because it means a lot for me that you trust me again and again for years. It means that you get some kind of value, and definitely we can judge that from the results of your progress. But let's get back to your journey. You were mentioning that you start your own business.
Yeah, so actually, the retreats, the experience that we had last year was like a catalyst for me because it actually it boosted my business, both in terms of my personal growth and business mindset. And I think this is one of the most important topics when you are transitioning from one career to another, especially if it if we are talking about transitioning from an employee position to solopreneur or business owner. I mean, when you have to run your own business, in a few words.
Yes.
So yes, all the path that we did together with the alumni program and then with the retreat experience helped me a lot to actually also open my mind to accept and welcome new opportunities, because actually I received several requests for quotes when I came back home from the retreat. So I received my first projects from agency clients, and before that, I was so lucky that I received projects from direct clients. So both for interpreting and for translation. So this is why I really think that such an experience which combines work, so the professional side with the funny side, let's say, because it's like being a little on holiday in some moments because it's a relaxing environment, it's a relaxing atmosphere, and people are easygoing and accepting everyone. So everyone is free to share their own experiences, and you learn a lot. So it's really a unique experience, I think.
The 5-day retreat. So we're focusing on the 5-day retreat, even if shortly we discussed about how was your experience working with me in general. So what did you think that helped you after you returned from the retreat to receive so many codes? So were you more prepared? Were you able to implement? It was, let's say, that at the time that it was you were ready to accept after the preparation you had made. What do you think that played the role?
I think yes, as I said before, it was a mix between personal growth. So I was more confident in myself, in my skills, also in my business skills, even though I was starting out in this world. So knowing that I was not the only person who had gone through let's say some experiences, some things. So you face, of course, various experiences, and you need to learn how to face them. You need to learn how to behave, how to overcome them, and how to train your mind to stay focused and to not follow your fears or your negative thoughts. And it's very important. It's not easy, because I'm not saying it's easy. It takes a long time. But in the end, it is what makes the difference, I think. Once you got your minds rightly set, and yes, you managed to like to take life and everyday experiences in a different way. So
and many of the participants, they had the same experience. Also, Ileana, she mentioned that she was able to return back and implement the changes that, because we created your marketing plan last year, so she implemented changes to her a marketing plan. She got 5 new clients the moment that she was able to implement her new, let's say, additions to her marketing plan. So it's not just about an experience, mindfulness, changing the way you think, because it's really important and crucial. And I don't underestimate the value of that. For me, is the most important part, that what you mentioned, having the right mindset and to be able to accept the growth that's coming to you and to be ready for this, for me, is what separates the best from the rest, and the people that are able to make it and those that really struggle to grow their business or to get the results that they want. So thank you for sharing that. But also, apart from that, did you have any practical changes? Because it's not only theoretical, this retreat. We had exercises. You had, let's say, your photocopies I brought to you, a book to do exercise. So it was very, very practical. Did you implement any practical changes to your marketing plan or that you found helpful during the actual retreat?
Yes, actually, as soon as, well, it's not immediately after the retreat, but like a couple of months after the retreat, I took part in my first international exhibition here in my city.
Wow, that's huge.
So I had the chance to put into practice all the practical steps and advice that we receive specifically from Ileana during her workshop.
Exactly. There was also some additional guests that also this year there are going to be. So it's not about the 2 days my workshop. It's going also to this year also to be some extra, let's say, exercises and workshops. Sorry for interrupting.
So yes, I had this opportunity to put into practice right away what I had learned and try it out. And so I see that I got my first results. Also from a marketing point of view, you learn how to propose your offer, to talk about, to discuss about your services and everything. So there are a lot of things I think involved. Also from prospecting, in terms of prospecting and reaching out to agencies or direct clients. I think we got many much inspiration, many ideas. So
that's the idea, to leave the actual retreat with many ideas and also practical things that you will be able to implement. But I focus a lot on the mastermind, let's say, section of this, because you need to master your mind. You need to be able to control all of the feelings and also to be able to be focused and committed to your growth, and also to be able to handle any kind of challenges that might arise throughout the years that we have our business, and that's normal. But it's the way we treat, it's the way we are able to go through those challenges that we might face. So thank you so much for sharing that. Lisa, is there anything else you would like to say? Oh, I can go through the next question, which is 5 things that you like the most about last year retreat.
5 things that I like the most. Well, I don't know if they will be in the right order, but anyway.
Yeah, there's no order. 5 things. Yeah, that's
okay. Yeah, the group, because it was amazing. I think it's not that common to find a group of people who are like-minded, easygoing, very down to earth. So no matter which is your experience or how many years you have in this industry, everyone is feels to be at the same, not at the same level, but in terms of having to learn. Everyone has to learn. So there's this shared feeling that even though maybe someone else might be starting out, there can be anything, and there can be something to learn also from this kind of experience. So
that's very lovely that you mentioned, because some people, they are telling me that's a very common question: is this retreat for me? I'm not a CEO, for example, because I mentioned that it's for, let's say, like-minded colleagues. You don't need CEO. Lisa, she was not a CEO, but she is going to be. So also, people that they would like to grow, it's for them. And also, no matter what is your starting point, there is something that you will be able to learn, and also to network with other people that they are either growing or they have grown their business, and you would like to share practices with them. So that's a very common question. Thank you for sharing that, Lisa. So that was the first, is that correct?
Yeah, that was the first. Then yeah, I like the thing that as I said before, for me the mindset topic was really, really important, because in my transition I suffered a lot of this mindset issue. So it was not easy to leave like the security, the safety nets that you have as a corporate employee, and like to jump into the unknown. So there are many mindset topics and issues and things to work on. And so this was one of the things that I liked, that I appreciated most. Then I think it also such an experience gives you the right attitude to welcome opportunities. So not to stay just focused on what you thought you are going to do. I mean, not exclusively on what you would like to do, but stay open to other opportunities and other doors that might might open in the future. So you never know. Maybe there is something that originally you hadn't considered, but maybe on your path. So this is another thing that I took back home with me. And yeah, because for me, in
This
a
back
few
home
words,
as well. You took this, like, you remember? This
yeah. Yes, I have it here. Yeah, to sum up, I think it is absolutely the best and the funniest way to network, to grow and to network.
Because it happens naturally while you enjoy your vacation. The pool, as you see here, the picture, guys, is the actual retreat where we're going to host our retreat. So this is going to be our breakfast, this is going to be our view, this is going to be our pool. These are going to be our home, let's say, for 5 days or 1 week, depending how long you would like to stay. And definitely the beach is one of the best beaches of the island. It's like 5 minutes on foot from the hotel. So we'll be next to the beach as well, heading after our breakfast or after our workshops. So 2 things that you liked, okay, might be the landscape, might be the food, might be, the actual night outs, might be the dance, might be the people, might be the island, might be whatever, doesn't have to be with takeaways that you had, but something that you really liked.
From last year,
yeah, that's your experience that you have so far. So next year you will tell us about the upcoming one, because you have registered already, so you are already registered to the upcoming retreat as well.
So yeah, there are many things that I liked. I particularly liked the location because I needed a break.
You had an amazing view from your hotel room. I think you
Yes, we
were.
actually had an amazing view.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, unbelievable. So it helps a lot to relax and just to let your thoughts go, and let your fears go also, I would say, and to recharge. I think the best thing is that you have many opportunities and inspiration, both from people, from the location, from the inhabitants of the area where you're going for this retreat. Yes, every little thing is going to inspire, I think, to inspire your thoughts and about the future, about what you're going to do, what you want to do, what you want to experiment, what you want to try. So yeah, it's like a recharging opportunity to come back and try doing things without thinking about it too much.
Exactly. That was my initial
Without
intention.
overthinking.
That was my initial intention when I started, let's say, this idea, apart from meeting you in person, because I knew you had trusted me for so many years and I would like to see you in person. The second reason I did that, because I would like to share with people. I get asked a lot of times, like, how do you get so many ideas? How do you come up with such great, let's say, ideas, topics to implement your own business? And I was wondering myself also. And I thought that for me, taking some time off, exploring a Greek island, or living that kind of slow living experience on a Greek island, which is slower than Athens or any other city center. And at the same time, being next to the beach, which for me is the best thing that I can do, to swim all day or to enjoy the beach, staying there, is the way to empty my head from any other, let's say, not needed thoughts, and to be able to focus on things that they make me happy. And so when I recharge, as you mentioned, and I come back, somehow the mind start attracting the right thoughts, the thoughts that are for me, to help me grow as a person, as a professional, to take me closer to my initial purpose coming here on this earth. So I think that maybe you had the chance, Lisa, to feel that kind of feeling that I'm describing, and maybe this year might be even stronger for you, since it's going to be your second in a row year living that kind of experience. But that's my main intention, guys, to show you a way that you will be able to enjoy Greek beauties like food, beaches, greenery, cats. Even Luna, she mentioned the cats, whatever someone really likes. For me, I find really recharging also strolling around, okay, in the, let's say, small streets of the island, castle, for example. That's something also we're going to do during the night, all the day. So those are the simple things that you can do and actually help you to recharge. And as you mentioned, to leave behind, because many of you mentioned the overwhelming periods that we live as translators while we are running our business. Is there anything else you would like to add, Lisa?
No, I mean, I agree. I agree that it's a wonderful opportunity to slow down and to enjoy your day, focusing on what is most important to you and only to you. So,
and
yeah,
the workshops will be there, but it's not the priority. Also, mindfulness will be there. There are going to be yoga and also the circle of gratitude. Extra activities that I'm planning with our host on the island are also will be, let's say, announced. And also on spot, maybe changes like we did last year to enjoy any restaurants or any other sites of the island. That's something we're going to decide, all of us there. So for someone who is trying to decide if they are going to join or not, for me, it's mostly to trust me, like I'm a host, and I would like to show you around to one of the islands that I really love. And I've been in the past, so I would like to show you the beauties of my country and to enjoy this kind of, let's say, not that how to say, structured experience, and at the same time to be 5 days networking and having access to all of the professionals, and myself included, for 5 days to ask me anything, to discuss even personal situations or professionals. And as you see here in the screen, the dates that you've been asking me are June 2 to 6. Okay, the island, we actually disclosed the island the last time, Lisa, with Luna. So it's going to be Serifos, but we're not going to actually disclose where the actual retreat is going to be hosted. But the island is Serifos, is only 2 hours, 2 hours and a half from Athens. So it's really worth it to maybe combine Athens with a Greek island if you would like Lisa's is going to do this. So you can actually combine a few days stay in Athens and then join the retreat, or the other way around. And as you see here, it's going to be daily business workshops for 3 days, because day 1 is the day of the arrival, day 6, 5th is the day of departure, and in between we have 3 days to run the workshops. Mindfulness sessions, like we mentioned already. Relax, as you see here, the scenery, have fun. Enjoy exotic beaches. I remember, Lisa, you didn't want to leave the beach last year, and I remember that you didn't even want to enjoy any other beach. Like, you were so satisfied with the one beach that we had next to the hotel that I was like, invite you. Should we go and check out another beach? No, we love this one. So it was amazing.
It was just great. It was amazing. It was unbelievable. I mean, for my standard, it was unbelievable. So it was just perfect.
Yeah, that's why I took you there. I take you to a place I really love. I hope that you will enjoy this year, and also this year maybe exceed your expectation. Let's see. We can always compare the experiences, and also the swimming pool, as you see here, for those that don't like the sea, but you'll be amazed by the beach. There is going to be also beach bars there that they're free of charge to stay all day long, and the hotel venues you see here, because all of us, we're going to have private suites this year, Lisa. So it's not going to be a hotel, let's say, breakfast room with many people. The breakfast is going to be served here in our balcony every day. And there is going to be a tablet where we're going, let's say, to choose the breakfast the day before, the night, let's say, before, online. And every day there is going to be new homemade pitas, Greek pita, or fruits, or whatever that you would like to choose for your own breakfast. That was it, guys. Let me know if you have any more questions. So we mentioned the dates, we mentioned the place, we mentioned who is it for. Okay, so if you have questions, you can book a call with me, or you can send me an email at info@vmentoring.com about the retreat. If you have applied, because I see people are applying already, you will be receiving an email from me to book a call, or with details already, if I know you, about the retreat. But the call really helps me also to get to know with each other about the retreat. And what else? Do you think any other question, Lisa, that people are asking you about the retreat that we would be able to answer, you think? The dates, the place, the price is now the early bird at $699 for the people that they are not in my alumni. So if you have been in any of my programs, there is a special price at $499. So it's €200 less. So I'm also disclosing the price here for people that have been asking me also about the price. It's going to be increased after April 30th. So if you would like to join with the early bird price, and it's good because it's going to be higher later on, do this now, or let me know, okay, your interest now, so I can, let's say, save for you the actual spot with the early bird price. If you've been in the fully booked translator formula or the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system, you have, again, a special price. So you need to contact me. For that, I would love to see you in person and have you there. let me know, guys, if you have any more questions. And if you are watching the replay, use the hashtag replay and tag me in the group so I will be able to see your questions. And also you can ask Lisa directly. You can find Lisa on LinkedIn, Lisa Crosta. And you can let us know if you have any more questions about that. Lisa, I suppose, is going to share her own experience. I would be glad to share any other details that you are not able to find here. I have a brief description of the schedule also in the description box of this video here. So day 1 is the welcome day, and we have a welcome dinner, which is also included in the price. There is going to be day 1 welcome day, day 2, 3, the workshops, business workshops of mine every day, and then free day to the beach, to enjoy the pool, to go stroll around, and extra activities for those they would like. It's pretty free, the schedule, the extra hours, but usually we spend time together. We like to spend time together. Usually in the night we go strolling around for drinks or a restaurant, but again this year we might leave it to everyone's, let's say, if they would like to join us or if they would like to stay at the hotel. It's up to you to choose what you would like to do, but there is going to be plans every night. And the last day is going to be the departure day with the brunch also included in the price, and I would love to see you there, guys. So let me know if you have any more questions. Lisa, thank you so much. Thank you for being here for me that long, and hope to see you. So you stay here. We close the live, and if you have more questions, guys, send me a DM if you cannot mention in the comments, and I will answer all of your questions. Bye-bye for now.